We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Miami Marlins and the Chicago Cubs. It's Cubs baseball next on the show. Justin Steele, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's last 3 starts haven't been that bad, but he's picked up a no decision in all 3. I'm sure he'd like to pick up the W in this one here today.
Now to the plate, Brian Velez. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First of 3 here on this Tuesday night as the game's first offering is taken for strike 1. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. The 1-2.
Nope, at the ball.
Game time temperature tonight a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, what a stop. The throw. It's late. He's safe. That was a big time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
So now to the plate, J.J. Dean. That's a strike to throw down. Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
1-1. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Well, D-Row, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
Greenberg arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Batting third, the right fielder, Armando Dominguez.
Coming to the plate now, Armando Dominguez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Has a look, now the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. That's 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0. Popped him up. James has a play. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Paul Walsh.
Digging in now, Paul Walsh. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Velez stands at second with 2 gone. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Marlins leave 1. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. Dave Dennis, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
So stepping in, Adam Greenberg. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st. The pitch.
1-0.
Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. Here it comes. Popped up. Walsh is there for it. 1 out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Zobrist.
So striding forward now, Ben Zobrist. First offering on its way.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. J.C. Embry batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And now a pitch on the way.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Two balls and 2 strikes now.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
fastball well outside. Two out, nobody on. Hard hit to first. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Nothing in the Cubby first. On to the second now from Wrigley with no score. Now batting, Manuel Medina, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Medina.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Medina stands at an impressive 6'5", swings the bat and throws right-handed. He's had a nice season to this point and may well earn a spot on the National League All-Star roster because of it. He heads into today second in fan votes among shortstops.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that All-Star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in second place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
Here now the 2-2.
Count is full.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Digging in, Damon Phelps, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Damon Phelps becomes the first out of the inning.
Center fielder, Alan Floyd.
At the plate, Alan Floyd in the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Now the 2-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Max Stassi.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And the catcher, Max Stassi, will be the next to bat. From the stretch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
1-1 the count. 2 out with the man at first. Outside, 2-1.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Set. Here's the 3-1. There's ball 4.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Into the box now, Dave Dennis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, the pitch. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Christopher Moran, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Hit hard but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
To the plate now, Travis James, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. The average sits at 303 entering play. 5 homers, 26 RBIs. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
set to get his evening at the plate started. Freddie Santiago batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's out.
Runner at second here with one man out. 3-0 now. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Batting set, the third baseman.
Stepping into the box, Dave Bowie. First offering on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
At the plate now, Tyler Coleman, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Two down, runners at first and second. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Cubs strand a couple. Will move to the third with no score. Ready for another chance? Brian
Leading
Velez.
off for Miami, the left fielder, Brian Velez.
First pitch of the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Softly hit out to short. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Boy, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play by the shortstop to leave his feet and at least make this close.
Into the box, J.J. Dean, 1-0 the count. Nobody out, runner on first. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
2-1 now.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And there's one down now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Armando Dominguez.
Digging in to try it again, Armando Dominguez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
No balls and 1 strike. Third inning, no score to this point. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And it's 1-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 1-2 pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
The 1-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So here's the cleanup hitter, Paul Walsh. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. One and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Into the box, Justin Steele.
Leading off for the Cubs, the pitcher, Justin Steele.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Dominguez is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the 1st out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Adam Greenberg.
Now at the plate, Adam Greenberg. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Line to the right side. But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Zobrist, or Zorilla as he's sometimes called. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Ruled a strike on the outside corner. 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Ready now for the Marlins. Manuel Medina. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
In there, and it's 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Now batting.
All right, so time now for the Cubs Road to the Show report, as we see a couple of prospects who have been performing at a high level in the upper minors. Standing in now, Damon Phelps. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Alan Floyd.
Now at the plate, Alan Floyd comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Now the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Now batting, catcher.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
At the plate, Max Stassi. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Has a look, now the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
A bouncer up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, dear, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
In now, Dave Dennis, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The set and the 1-0. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Marlins pitcher.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Marlins strand a pair. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Settling in now, J.C. Embry. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
J.C. Embry.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. And there's one away.
Now batting.
So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And both guys can go back and get it when they need to. 96 on the one hand, 94 on the other. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Christopher Moran. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
And another throw over, and the runner back safely. So now to the plate, Travis James, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Runners going. Pitch inside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. So far this year against Southpaws, James is carrying around a batting average in the 320s. That's what you might call potent.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The center fielder, number 27, Freddie Santiago.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Freddie Santiago. He drew a walk his first time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago, back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Marlins offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Thank you, Heidi. New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Brian Velez. First delivery to him on the way. Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. Reined in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Striding into the box, J.J. Dean. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Now here it comes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Called strike on the change, 2-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
The 2-1 home is looked at for ball 3. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And it's fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Armando Dominguez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Santiago is underneath this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with a big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
Thank you, Heidi.
The third baseman, Dave Bowie.
First offering on its way. Dave Bowie is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Fouled away. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Tyler Coleman, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. 3-2 pitch. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Into the box now, Tyler Coleman. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Coleman has put together a really nice career to this point in terms of putting the ball over the wall. More than 350 big league home runs. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. Now here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Velez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The batter, the pitcher, Justin Steele.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Justin Steele. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out towards shallow right. Dominguez is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Cubs are down in order. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Paul Walsh. First delivery to him on the way. The 1-0.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0. Lifted in the air to center. Santiago is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Manuel Medina.
Now in the box, Manuel Medina. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Here's Zobrist now at second. He's got it. And there are two away now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Damon Phelps.
So striding in, Damon Phelps. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Yeah, Dan, you are a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game. There's 5 or 6 of you guys hanging out down there. So he's going to empty the bucket right here until the manager gets him.
The 1-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Two pitch is fouled away. Now the pitch.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. Miami down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Into the box now, Adam Greenberg.
Leading off for the Cubs, the left fielder, Adam Greenberg.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Soft liner to the left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
And that'll bring in the veteran Ben Zobrist. He was a ground out victim last time up. And now they've got him picked off. The throw pulls him off the bag.
You know the defense wants that play back. They had him totally picked off when he took off early, but they just couldn't finish him off. We'll see if that comes back to bite him here.
First pitch of the at-bat. A throw behind the runner at second, and a dive, but he's back in. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Ball 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Payoff pitch home down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Now at the plate, J.C. Embry. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
None out, runners at first and second. That evens it up, 1-1. From the stretch. 1-2 as he chases the slider. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dominguez moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting, number 2.
At the plate, Christopher Moran. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
No fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. A ball and a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Zobrist isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Greg Reyes is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 25, Greg Reyes.
Stepping in now, Travis James, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Racing back, the right fielder into the bleachers and gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 6th home run on the season for him. And with it, the Cubs have moved out in front now 4-0.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Into the box, Freddie Santiago. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Floyd is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, Dave Bowie.
In now, Dave Bowie, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's the ball. Count 1-0.
4 runs here in this half inning. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. One and 2 now as this catches the outer half.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot here to left, number 10 for him on the year. And the Cubs have now opened this up to a 5-0 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
At the plate now, Tyler Coleman, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 to him now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Stepping in, Justin Steele. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Floyd is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Another good inning for the Cubs here, and you don't need me to tell you that these folks don't need much of a reason to have a good time. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Leading off the inning, Alan Floyd, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
No balls and a strike to count. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
This is foul right side. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Stassi. Last time through was a base hit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher. Here now the 2-2. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And that's going to land foul.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing a starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
And he loses him on a breaking ball.
The pitcher, number 25, Reyes.
The Chicago manager up out of the dugout now as he'll make the slow walk to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll leave here with one out in the 7th as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get him the W. Jason Hall comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 30, Jason Hall.
Charles Bergman will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Charles Bergman.
Hit back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for one. On to first, and how about that for an entrance? One pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Marlins. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Erasmo Ramirez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 50, Erasmo Ramirez.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Adam Greenberg. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
No outfielder, Adam Greenberg.
From the stretch. Hops this one up. And that's in there, base hit.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes, Dan.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
At the plate, Ben Zobrist. He swings and lines it to left. Velez has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batter, the right fielder, J.C. Embry.
Digging in the switch hitter, J.C. Embry. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has...
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back the left fielder. Still going back. Off the LED board and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 8th home run on the season for him as this lead swells to 7-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
In now, Christopher Moran, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Full count, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the payoff pitch home. Skied into straightaway right. Dominguez is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, the catcher, Travis James.
Ready to take his hacks again, Travis James, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. He's set. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
The 2-0 on the way.
That's outside.
Freddie Santiago would be next. The 3-0 pitch is looked at for the first strike. The 3-1. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Digging in, Freddie Santiago, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Walsh will put this one away, and the side is retired. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's the Cubs 7 and the Marlins nothing. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Brian Velez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Santiago is right there, 1 down. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. Up next from Miami, J.J. Dean. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
1 out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Greenberg is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number 12, Armando Dominguez.
Now at the plate, Armando Dominguez. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Stepping up now, Dave Bowie.
Yeah, Matt, that last at bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Here's the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Standing in now, Tyler Coleman. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at bat right there, or probably his last at bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never. And I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking this very well could be my last AB of this game. So if I'm going to keep this streak alive, I'm going to have to do it right now.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Wow, the pitcher must be just shaking his head. That pitch wasn't anywhere near the strike zone, but he gave it the old tomahawk chop and somehow connected with it anyway. Now he's standing on second, and he even has to smile about that one.
Gene Junko enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Gene Junko.
Into the box now, Adam Greenberg, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Now batting.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
The next Cub up, Ben Zobrist. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Nope. Now the 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. Cubs strand a couple, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Tadahito Hong comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Paul Walsh, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count. at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now. Manuel Medina will be next. The 3-0.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. This is in the air to left. Greenberg arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Manuel Medina.
Ready for another shot now, Manuel Medina. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Santiago arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Up next for the Marlins, the first baseman, Damon Phelps.
So digging in now, Damon Phelps. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes set with the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Miami down to their last strike. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Hong has become one of the more dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and a big reason is his swing and miss stuff. Really helps him pitch out of tough situations.
Yeah, Matty B, and I think what we're seeing more and more out of the game of baseball right now in the 8th and 9th inning, big power arm guys that have really 2 good pitches that they can strike you out with, and that's what this guy is here. If he doesn't have one, he has the other, and if he has them both,
Miami, good night.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. Chicago get their 20th home win this year. Justin Steele with his 4th win this season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.